I'm actually doing a film on what the hijab means to different women, and I really wanted to know what it meant to you as a converted woman.
It means strength, actually. And I hope, you know, like after 9/11, because in Islam, if I feel that somebody is going to harm me because of my beliefs, I can take off my scarf. And at this time, 9/11, a lot of people, they took off their scarf. And I was looking around, I felt like I was the only one. I was like, that's just silly. And my husband was like, it's okay, Kathy, if you want, you can take it off. And at this point, I was like, no. At this point, which I should have been like, yeah, not conservative. No. At this point, I was like, no, I'm not gonna let somebody force me into taking it off because of, you know, somebody's gonna do something to me. Because thank God, God gave me a really big mouth and I would use it if I had to, and I have. But I figured I would wear it, I'm gonna keep it on, and I can't say that I ever wore it with more strength and pride than I did at this time. I would walk down the street with my head held high and dare somebody to say something to me because I was afraid to. And I was like, you know. So I felt that if somebody saw me wear it, maybe I would give them strength. You know, it's kind of like beating the system in a way. You know, it's like a lot of people were afraid and they were hiding from their religion. I'm not going to hide. I'm not a coward. I'm not going to hide from my religion because of what somebody else thinks they think I believe in. Or because of what somebody else did in another country, at another place, or another time that I had nothing to do with. Like, I'm not responsible for my neighbor's sins. I hope you're not a bad sin. I'm just kidding. So, I'm not responsible for my neighbor's sins. I'll be damned if I pay for them. If I'm going to do something, it's going to be because I did it. So I would hope that I would make people feel more strong in their religion, more safe, more secure. If they saw me wearing it regardless, unwavering, then maybe perhaps they would have the strength to put it back on as well.
Do you think it means something different to you because you've converted rather than someone who has been Muslim all their life?
Yeah, because you know, a lot of families, it's not about the hijab, it's about culture. Like there are a lot of people who wear the hijab, it has nothing to do with religion at all. It has to do with culture and heritage. Now, when you take Islam and you take culture and heritage and you mix it all together, it kind of screws everything up. So we really need to know the difference what Islam is and what culture is. Like I said, there are many people who wear hijab because they have to, or because in their country or their place of birth that this is what they do, even from a young age. Me, myself, I think that hijab should not be forced. I don't force. I mean, it wasn't forced on me, and I don't force it on my children either. I think it should be a choice, because a lot of times when you force the hijab, those girls will be looking really nice in their scarf. They go around the corner, the scarf comes off, the other clothes come on, and makeup and dates and whatever. It's not bad, but you know, for a Muslim family, it's not that great either. But so I mean, it depends. It depends on where you're from and how you're raised.